Hello, athletes, and welcome to the 2019 USA Triathlon High School National Championships to be held in Tempe, Arizona pre-race webinar. My name is Brian D'Amico. I will be your race director for the event. So the purpose of this webinar is to share top-line details regarding the event. Again, all this information can also be found on the website. You may go back and view this webinar as many times as possible. I will run through the briefings, the schedules, the course maps, and then there will be the mandatory briefing taking place on Thursday as well of event week. If you haven't already, it's highly recommended that you download the USA Triathlon National Events app. This is good for athletes, spectators, family, and friends to track the event, whether they're at the event or not. This is available both on the Apple App Store as well as the Android app on Google Play. The main app features are tracking yourself and other participants. You can register for race updates for yourself or others that you wish to follow. Additionally, we will send out push notifications via Facebook and Twitter, as well as notifications directly to your phone for things such as race start, when briefings are happening, when expo is happening, first finisher, and things of that nature. Additionally, the tracking of athletes, so please note that this is an estimation of athletes based off of their average pace and when they cross specific mats located on the course. Overall race results will be unofficial in the current race leaderboard as well. So again, those can be viewed from the app, as well as pertinent information as it relates to schedules, sponsors, partners, course maps, and things like that. The schedule of events on Thursday, April 4th, the high school mandatory athlete briefing will take place at the Sun Devil Fitness Complex in the Maroon Gym. So upon entering the gym, you'll take immediate right, and the Maroon Gym will be located on the first floor. That will take place at 5:45. At 6:15 p.m. until 6:45 p.m., packet pickup will take place for high school only. Again, all athletes must attend the high school briefing prior to picking up their packets. Athletes must have their photo ID. Listed at the bottom of this slide is the address for the Sun Devil Fitness Complex. Parking is available. You may either ride to the mandatory athlete briefing, or it's available in the Apache or Rural Road garages. On Friday, April 5th, race day, transition will be open from 10:30 to 11:55 a.m. So load in for transition will be in the east side via swing gate, as the draft legal women will still be racing. High school men's swim warm-up will take place from 11:15 to 11:45 a.m. with a high school men and PC Open high school men start at 12 o'clock p.m. High school swim warm-up for women will take place from 12:25 p.m. to 12:50 p.m. with a 1 o'clock high school and PC Open high school women's start. The course will close in its entirety at 2:30 p.m. For team tents, all the team tent setup will take place on concrete. So please, if you're bringing a team tent, make sure you have weights for those tents. If you are setting them Thursday, please make sure they are lowered Thursday night into Friday, and you may leave them, but it will be at your own risk. Parking Wednesday through Saturday. Just note there's no parking permitted within the Tempe Beach Park grounds, and athletes are encouraged to walk or ride to the venue. Detail on the parking map. So there's 5 different options, all within walking distance to the venue. So take a look at this map on the website, kind of familiarize yourself and come up with a game plan. There are specific lots that are only available on Saturday, for example, so the 5th and Farmer surface lot, but all the other lots are available for our event parking. Body marking and sticker placement. So looking through the sticker sheet, the 3200, the long sticker, that will go on your bike seat post. Please make sure you're careful as you're pulling it off, as it gets thinner towards the center as to not rip it. You will have 2 helmet stickers and then 1 additional sticker, which serves as an I'm supporting sticker. So on the southeast corner of the sticker sheet, there's no need to utilize this sticker for anything race related. All athletes will be required to wear a race bib on the run, so please make sure that bib is not altered or destructed in any way. You may either pin it on, or you may use a race belt to affix it to your kit. Again, this just details where the bike post sticker will go. Note on the eastern side of this slide, you will not have a bag check sticker. Again, just another iteration of how that seat post sticker will be affixed to your bike seat post. Key equipment is that it follows, this race is a non-draft sprint, and it does follow standard age group rules. TT bikes are permitted, as well as aero bars, but disc wheels are as well. Aero style helmets and helmets with a tail extending to the rear are also permitted. Note that no unauthorized assistance of any kind, including pacing during competition, will be allowed. Bike check-in will take place on Friday, April 5th from 10:30 to 11:55. You must have your wristband, bike number, and timing chip, all of those which you will have received at packet pickup the day prior, as well as your swim cap. Bike support will be provided by the Velo Mobile Bike Shop at transition before and during the race. Only athletes will be permitted into TA with no excess bags in TA. Again, men and PC Open men's start will be at 12 noon, and women and PC Open women's start will be at 1 o'clock p.m. The swim will take place in Tempe Town Lake with the water temperature expected to be between 62 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit as the air temperature is expected to rise. Tempe's seen somewhat abnormally cool temperatures over the past several weeks. And as of today, the temperature on March 20th, the temperature was 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Over the next week and a half, temperatures are expected in the upper to mid 70s, also exceeding 80 a few days as well. So the lake does heat fairly quickly. So again, that's the expectation, is that water temperature will be between the 62 and 68 degree mark. Running through the venue setup, on the west side, there will be a transition area. Please note that this is not for high school athletes. This is simply for Olympic distance collegiate athletes. In the central portion of the mat will be the transition zone where high school transition will take place. The finish line is located, if you follow the white mouse, to the western side of that will be the medical tent. Moving south, tent number 1 will be post-race food. 2 will be registration and packet pickup. Please note that this need not apply for high school athletes, as they will be picking up the packets the day before. Tent number 3 is the volunteer and information. Expo tent to the east of that, and then tri-bike transport to the northeast side of that. The large area designated by the number 7 is where team tents will be located. Running through the transition flow. So swim start will be an in-water start. I will get to that slide next. It'll be a 2-lap, 750-meter swim. Athletes will exit the swim via a set of stairs into TA in the northeast corner, where they'll bike out in the southwest corner. They'll complete 2 laps for a 21K bike course into TA. They will come up the small incline right on the west side of transition, where the bike dismount line will be located. Athletes will dismount their bike. They will then run out on the southeast side for a 2-lap, 5.1K run course. Again, detailing the swim course. So it will be a 2-lap, 750-meter swim with an in-water start, and it will be a multi-lap in-water loop. Athletes will enter the water for the in-water start and exit via the stairs. So athletes will enter the water via stairs and then start to the left. It will be a clockwise loop with buoys on your right side and right shoulder at all times. On lap 1, turn buoys are yellow buoys. In lap 2, this will seem like quite a bit of text, but it will be explained further in the next slide. That after rounding the second yellow turn buoy on lap 1, your next turn buoy will be a right-handed turn at the first orange buoy you encounter. Then you will then take another right at the next orange buoy, a right at the yellow turn buoy as you're heading north, another right at the final yellow turn buoy as you're heading east. After you round that final yellow turn buoy, you will head south for a direct exit to swim exit. There'll be plenty of support on water in the form of boats, lifeguards, and kayaks, and please make sure you're at your start 10 minutes before your waves start. So detailing the swim course here. So a set of stairs will be located where the swim-in location is located. This will be the entry point for athletes and the exit point. So to start the race, you will cross under the swim start arch and timing mat. Note that this is just for accountability. It will be a gun start. So you will go down the stairs, you will take a left. There's a small ledge that sticks about 1 foot underwater. You will then walk down to the swim start area. You'll jump in the water feet first. All athletes will have hand on the side of the ledge. It'll be a gun start. Lap 1 of the swim course, you will head northbound. You'll go north in Tempe Town Lake. You'll make your first right-hand turn around the first yellow triangular buoy. Second right-hand turn around the second triangular buoy. You'll then head south, where your third turn will be a right-handed turn around the first orange buoy. Your fourth turn will be a right-hand turn around the second orange buoy. Athletes will then head north. Your fifth turn will be at the right yellow buoy, sixth turn at the second yellow buoy, and then a straight shot to swim exit. So you will be exiting the same stairs that you entered the water in with a short run into TA. The bike course will be a 2-lap, 21K course. It's a non-draft course, with the course being closed to vehicular traffic. There will be no bottle exchange, and USAT officials will be on course monitoring drafting, among other items. Athletes are responsible for counting their own laps, which are 2 laps in total, and there will be no lap-out rule, but there will be timing mats located on course. Detailing the bike course. So it will flow in a clockwise fashion. Athletes will exit the transition area. They'll make a left on Rio Salado. They'll then head northbound on Mill Avenue, where they'll make a right-hand turn on East Curry. Then a left-hand turn on North College Avenue, where a teardropped 180-degree turn will take place at College Avenue and Marigold. Heading back southbound on College Avenue, where they'll then take a right on East Curry. A left on Mill Ave, going over the Mill Avenue Bridge. A right-hand turn onto Rio Salado. Another 180-degree turn at the intersection of Rio Salado and West 1st Street. Once they approach TA, it will be coned off in a way that you will stay right to go to lap 2 or left to transition. It's the athlete's responsibility, again, to count their own laps. Upon completion of lap 2, you'll make a left-hand turn over a gradual incline. You will then ride up to the west side of transition, where the mountain line will be located on the northwest corner of TA. Upon dismounting from your bike, it's a short turn to get to the entrance of TA, where you then rack your bike and then head out on the run. The run course is the 2-lap 5.1K course. It's a moderately flat course next to Tempe Town Lake. Again, a 2-lap course, you'll stay left to get to lap 2, and you'll continue straight or stay right to the finish with 2 aid stations per lap. Detailing the run course, so we'll start in the southeast corner of this visual. So athletes will exit in the southeast corner of transition onto the path. They will continue out. We're now going to shift over to the larger overview map. You continue down the path where you hit the first aid station, second aid station, complete the 180. You're now on the Tempe Town Lake path, heading back westbound. Once you get to this location here, located on the non-blown up portion, and now we're going to shift down to the blown up portion. This is the area that I mentioned before, that you will need to stay left to get to your second lap, or you're going to continue straight for the straightaway to the finish. Aid stations will be approximately every mile to 1.5 miles on the run course, which will be offering Gatorade endurance formula and Science and Sport gels. There'll be water and ice as well at each of those aid stations. The finish line and awards ceremony will offer the same offerings with water and Gatorade, as well as medical support. All athletes will receive a finisher medal, and then we'll transition to the post-race food area. Penalties will also be posted in and around that area. The awards ceremony will take place at approximately 3:15 at the Tempe Beach Park finish line. Touching on the USADA, which is the United States Anti-Doping Association Compete Clean initiative. So all USA Triathlon National Championship competitors are responsible for training and competing clean. This is the responsibility of those competitors. And in accordance with the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency, otherwise known as USADA regulations, athletes may be drug tested at this event. And should drug testing occur, there are strict protocols that must be followed, and athletes must follow the directions of on-site USADA representatives and USA Triathlon staff members. More information about drug testing, including a list of banned substances, is available at usatriathlon.org/anti-doping. You will receive USADA's 2019 anti-doping pocket guide in your goodie bag for this event. Please make sure you keep this as a reference throughout your season so you can check effectively your medications, obtain a therapeutic use exemption or a TUE if needed, and choose low-risk supplements. In order to provide our athletes, both age group and elite athletes, no matter the level, with a safe embedded supplement option, USA Triathlon is proud to partner with Thorne Research as its official supplement provider. To learn more about Thorne's best-in-class efficacy and commitment to clean sport, please visit USA Triathlon, usa-triathlon.thorne.com. Lastly, we do want to thank our partners, both our partners, travel partners, and suppliers for their support. Many of these partners will be activating on site. Additionally, with your USA Triathlon annual membership, please make sure you take advantage of member discounts that are offered through many of these partners as well. If you do have any questions, please feel free to send those to highschool@usatriathlon.org. And that concludes the webinar. So best of luck to all athletes, safe travels to Tempe, and we will see you soon.